Starbucks Coffee Company is not a policymaker, and we are not pro-gun or anti-gun. But we do believe that guns and weapons should not be part of the Starbucks experience. So effective tomorrow, we are respectfully asking our customers who are carrying a gun not to bring them inside Starbucks stores.
That's Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz telling customers that guns are now unwelcome in his stores, but stopping short of banning them. It is Wednesday, September 18th. Welcome to Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. Joining me right now is Wall Street Journal reporter Julie Jargon. Julie covers Starbucks among other major consumer brands. Julie, very interesting here. He's seeking to clarify their position a little bit, but stopping short of outright banning guns in open carry states. They've been in the hot seat, Starbucks has. Give us a little bit of the history.
Yeah, so Starbucks has been targeted by groups on both sides of the gun debate. On the one hand, there have been some gun rights activists that have been applauding Starbucks for their policy of allowing people in open carry states to bring in guns, as long as they're properly holstered. And they've been holding Starbucks appreciation days around the country. And Starbucks has not been affiliated with those events or endorsed them, but Starbucks has been kind of sort of a staging ground for this issue. And on the other hand, there have been gun control advocates who have also been pushing for Starbucks to adopt an outright ban, and they have been sort of holding boycotting events on Saturdays, encouraging people to skip going to Starbucks for the same reason.
In Schultz's comments here, coming after Monday's horrific events where a former Navy reservist shot and killed 12 people in the Washington Navy Yard there, I want to talk a little bit about sort of the rights that retail establishments do have to set policies in open carry states, those states being, of course, states where people can openly carry weapons. They actually can indeed take the step of saying, no, you can't come into my establishment with a gun. They have the right to do that, Julie, is that correct?
That is correct, and some retail establishments have adopted policies, including CVS, Costco, and Pete's Coffee and Tea, with outright bans saying that customers can't come in bringing open carry guns or concealed weapons. So they do have the right to do that, but many retailers have not, including Starbucks and McDonald's, and Dunkin' Donuts, and many others that just simply say that they follow state and local laws.
And so in terms of why Schultz stopped short of the ban, he said he was worried a little bit about his employees in the stores and confrontation there. Julie, what did he mean?
That's correct. I think what his fear was that if he put the employees in a position of having to confront an armed customer and telling them to leave, that could put that employee in a potentially dangerous situation. And he didn't want to do that.
It's going to be interesting to watch the customer response. It's obviously been very heated even prior to these comments, but if you look on YouTube where Starbucks has posted the video of Schultz speaking, you'll see some different comments from folks, and one of them, Ronald Bigby, he was reporting, posting a couple of areas. We're looking at his comment right there, saying gun supporters, owners, those who believe in the Second Amendment should buy their coffee somewhere else, ban Starbucks. A lot of the comments on there being sort of very pushing back against Schultz's clarification. We did find one from a gentleman called Another Happy Guy. He says Americans have an unhealthy obsession with guns. Who really needs one? They are more likely to cause harm than to actually help anyone. There it is right there. So Julie, you cover the retail industry. You've covered Starbucks for a long time. Where do you see this headed with customers? Are they going to still see backlash from both camps here?
I think they're going to see particular backlash going forward from gun rights activists. Some that I spoke to this morning said that there are already local gun rights groups that are planning boycotts and unliking Starbucks on the Facebook page and saying that they will no longer go there and they want to impact Starbucks' bottom line. On the other hand, I think some of the groups that are advocating gun control, including this moms group that's been very vocal on this issue lately regarding Starbucks, they are seeing this as a win, right? Because even though it's not an outright ban, they see it as effectively a ban, because Starbucks was very clear in saying that guns are not welcome there.
Of course, if they don't have an outright ban, you know, you could see people en masse making a point and still coming in there brandishing weapons, but that we'll have to see how that unfolds in the days to come. All right, Julie, thanks for shedding some light on that. We appreciate it.
Thank you.